Não. Não, foi o do. Coisa. O Expedition. Não lembro nem onde é que eu tava. A história tá bem fraca. A história tá bem fraca desse jogo. Oh.
Clive, was it?
Tá muito simples a história. Se ela... É a mesma pegada do Final Fantasy XV.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
O gráfico é muito bonito.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Jackie!
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
Macarrão.
But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Agora só cheguei.
The last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. There's a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that... I don't think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, How did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Nice.
And we can't very well set our people free if they're all...
Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Todos envolvem os cristais 5.
Where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Ali é a menina lá que tu viu? Ah, eles estão tudo adulto? Ele é o gurizão lá. 6 anos, ele é o Clive.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Aí, teu jogo tá tão fácil. A build do personagem nem nada.
You've lost. If I'm sure he'd. Unless it won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sandbreck as soon as I can.
I see I'm busy here.
And?
Clive, was it?
So what?
Oriflamme.
The holy. Speaking of Oriflamme, if you are...
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it...
Take a seat, Clive.
So you really... Since we've been talking about bringing down a mother crystal, since I've known...
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss. Still, might work to our advantage on this, with a fair wind behind them. And is making it.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone lucky for you.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. We go way back.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of it, and she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman.
Don't go blinding her with... I'll be expecting a full report.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Go. Otto's put me in charge of... And there's no short... Anyway, if you reckon you could...
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, couldn't. So, tell it.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Master Quentin.
Troféu perdível? Show.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You please.
There'll be enough today. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
So you're the new arrivals.
Truly.
Selecione atividade.
Wait here. I won't be long.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon. Can I even...
What's...
Oh, well, of them, well.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Na frente, mano.
Brother, did you see?
Como é que ele não tá vendo?
Brother, we...
Tan 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 tan.
happened to us? Oh, brother.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
Tem que arrumar isso, meu controle tá chato.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
We're not alone.
Bola, eu esqueci os botões.
That's enough. There, boy. Stay down. Finish. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know. What?
Wait, no.
Which to the...
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the...
O dog, o tá feio, dog.
It's...
Tá complicado aí no negócio.
Someone's... Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
I'll go to...
Fase secundária.
The tavern. I've back.
Help.
I would think.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, that's a fight. Get him, lads. I want that blade. Let's get this over with.
Nossa, que difícil. Tá chato essa dificuldade desse jogo.
People of...
But you...
When the... Right.
Lá pro mundo lá do Cid.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Fala inglês britânico?
Maybe I should just... Is it?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Não, não tô com pressa porque eu fui fazer várias coisas.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Oh.
Fine day for a little mischief.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Oh, que saco. Esse drift tá chato. Alguns jogos eu não sinto diferença.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Give them all you've got, boys.
Tá me lembrando é que a música da Expedition.
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which
Ajudou
brings
metade
us
do planeta então.
to the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from Dalmatia?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Porque cena só pra andar 5 metros.
We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from...
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But...
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Vou parar e falar isso.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Vai entrar num lugarzinho que tá precisando. Pode desestressar e...
Tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Que drama, né? Parece que tem um sabre de luz, ó. Ó, Tom tem um sabre de luz na cintura.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Então, respawn, né?
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust...
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd...
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift from... It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked...
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be...
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Ele não quer ser reconhecido e tá andando na cidade procurando coisa.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
As missões será aqui.
Sergeant's got it in for us.
Falar com ele de novo?
If that...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a mission from the other.
Quem levantou?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
Stay down. You got potential. I'll give you that.
Muito não, ele se levanta. Teve mais um, será? Não, porque ele já veio da missão.
Can I go now?
Greg, do us.
Tem que botar essa música, não adianta.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
I can't about as a and
É o Shrek. Sou um garoto de recado, sou um garoto de entrega.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal and
Looks like... You... No half... That...
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk. I need other... That's what we signed up for.
From... You need...
Rat! And you!
Excuse me, you there? And would... What? There are three. No. Oh, I have... And...
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something. Remembered me by.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Well, that's a plum for the apple of your eye.
Well, that's a I can... Hey.
Welcome. An excellent choice. You've a keen eye.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Oh, however do they get...
Here. Oriflamme's finest.
Yeah.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. Question is,
Vai botar senha.
how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to
É
find
conta no
out.
Word, não pode? Pago?
That's the day done then.
Baixar, tô bom. Já tava baixado? Fazer aí.
I believe. You know. You mean this? I.
Did one of them get on this?
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she?
Enough! You'll work faster next time.
Tava. Deu certo ali, Pedro?
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Oh, just they must give some.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel? Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had...
The Dame thing. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive.
That remains...
A volta aqui.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
É, tu que
Oh,
pediu?
it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
Fala pra eu não ir, depois fala pra eu ir.
The markets are off the road.
Ugh, you need not remind me.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Tá dando show cubo.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy! Over here. Stay down!
Ou escada íngreme. Tá bem, pelo menos as missões secundárias são tudo curtinhas.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
What?
Because
That...
the windmill.
Oh.
You! Branded! Here! You're late. What? Is it?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful. Chloe? More brown than white. Someone napping on. I hope they don't mind the The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to...
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's cut and now she's gone forever. Giving another bear...
No.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been...
Dad said...
They do. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
I...
Травматизуй где.
I'm so sorry.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this. Sick of trouble! You know what to do, boy. It's over. There, boy!
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to when they never...
What is this? Your father said you were being a...
You're not supposed... Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will...
The wolf's work, no doubt. Someone needs to put an end to this.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You, that wolf was you are the entertainer.
Norma. That unlucky wretch would be the dead. I can summon you. Well, from...
You can't.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do at least.
Errado de vir pra cá, né? Ô?
Lives to this nobleman's sport.
More victim. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The dame. I'm in her service. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here.
Gladly.
May their burden. I take.
I did. How can they?
Simple. Fair as it still.
Tá matando eles.
Is this your? Of course, wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into. Same with bear. The realms. Here.
You don't have.
Take care. Till then.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the...
Huh? Oh.
You don't think he's a deserter, do
All
you?
that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
If even a grain is missing, the collectors...
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to...
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on there, but only one's been seen quarrelling with...
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sods. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame.
Why? What is it?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier?
Yeah, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. And if I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the... be sure and tell her, won't you?
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! That's enough! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Como é que matou?
Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne.
If it was a message that needed...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companion... They said they would meet you at a little chapel.
Thank you, but... you needn't have... I was on my way to see...
You... I see. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a court, but rarely do such tales.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, the veil counts among its according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen. It would have...
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to... But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
I will.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Oops.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least
Parar
pretend
aqui.
to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.